Hi everybody, it's Annie from Annie's Stamping Corner, and I wanted to stop by today and share with you the flip book that I created for chronicscrapper. Um, she is having a giveaway on her channel, and I had joined a group called Snail Mail Flipbook. It's a Facebook group, so I decided to do this. So this is what I made, and it's so cute. I love it. So let's get started and I'll show you a few things. So these pieces right here were just everything in this book. Number one was from my stash. I didn't purchase anything. I've had it here and just printed it out. The paper that I used two paper stacks. The one that I used was this Ooh La La from My Mind's Eye. This has been in my stash for a while. You can see it's a good way to use up a lot of your paper. So I used that one, and then I used a couple of sheets from this one. This one is Welcome Spring, and I did a spring book. So that's what I ended up doing to send to her. So some of the die cuts that are not the die cuts, but the ephemera pieces and stuff, they came from an Echo Park. You can download, I think it's on Wednesdays. They have Dollar Wednesdays. And I had downloaded some from there, and one of them was a spring collection, and I did print out some of those and use that. So you'll see some of that in here too. So I used some acrylic right here that I had in my stash. They're little sprays, and a flower that I had in my stash. I just stuck that there. Some wood pieces, and I cut some flags and put them at the top there. And then this tiny little clothespin right here has a little bird on it. And I made these out of some air dry clay, and they're so cute. Look at that. Let's see if I get it in here, if it's bright enough that you can see, but it's so darling, and that's what's holding the book shut. And I used this clay right here, very cheap, $6. Do not have to bake it. It's air dry. Love it, love it, love it. Very cheap, $6.95. I think I paid for this at Walmart. 2.2 pounds. Look at all of this, that you can make so many different items. What I usually do is do it the night before, and then the next day they're dry and ready to go, and you can paint them. You could make colors by adding a little bit of paint and working it in also, but I like to do them in white. I make a bunch up and stick it in a little cabinet that I have here, and then I'll pull a piece out and I'll paint it to however I want it. And you can see that it does take the paint very well. This was used, I used the Heidi Swap Color Shine on this, so it takes to it very well. So I really like them. They're lightweight, they're not very heavy. So I did that. And then when you open the book, here is the mail tag that I created. And what I will do is write my information on the back of that. The bow was created off of, it was either Little Hot Tamale or Feliz Loves Paper, and I will stick their links below. But both of these ladies, I am addicted to watching their videos. They are, I just love them. So I spent a lot of time looking at their videos and watching some others, but I'll have to say both of them are probably two of my favorites now for watching their videos. This was a cluster that I did right here. One of them did show that in one of their videos about making clusters, is saving all your scraps, and at the end just start punching a bunch of stuff out, cut you some flags out, then start layering them and just come up with stuff. Really cute, and I just love the way it looks. I stamped out mail tag, punched them out with a little tiny circle punch, and layered that on there. And then there's some pink washi that I had. Then on the back, I just took some of the hearts that I punched out and put them on the back. It looks like bullets, but you can write on the back of the tag, or, you know, whatever. I'm probably going to put my information, my name and address, and then maybe my YouTube and my Pinterest and my Instagram, like, you know, my names to that, so she can find me if she'd like to. And then I did these two. I punched these, well, I didn't punch them. I stamped these images. Then I hand cut them out and stuck them there. And that's just me saying hi to her. So there they go. And they're in some little like grass that I got at the Dollar Tree in Easter set or something, and it's got glitter all over it. And glitter is not my friend. I hate glitter. It's such a mess. But this was a 2x2 card that I had, and I just attached that, and I cut off some of the paper that I had scraps of and just layered it just to decorate it up and added it with a piece of washi tape. Does not flip up. These little envelopes have some little die cuts in it that I cut that I'm sending to her, and then the other one also, and I used some repositionable tape to shut them up. So there's that. This right here is a piece of the Echo Park that I was talking about that I downloaded, and these flags right here, and I just layered them and then layered them coming from the bottom of the page, from the top of the page, I'm sorry. Here it says read me. Right here on the envelope it says, it's kind of hard to read because I did it in the same color and I punched those out in circles. This was a piece of ephemera I had in my stash, and then it's repositionable so she can open it, and my letter will be going on the inside of that. And I haven't, let's see, I haven't really adhered this yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to or not. I might stick something under there. I'm not sure. It might be a surprise. These two pieces right here, these are some flags that I had. They're stickies, and I just used some repositionable tape so she can pull these off and she can reuse these. So they were cute. And I believe these were Heidi swaps. I purchased these, and they were Heidi swap ones. Then on this page right here, you can see I cut out some butterflies. I added some twine, and they're hanging on the twine with a couple of little tiny bows on the tops. And then I just added a little jewel in each of the center of the butterflies to dress them up. This was a card. This is the piece from Echo Park. I downloaded and I printed it off with my printer, then added some washi tape here to adhere it. Now, I'll tell you, I'm finding that some of this washi tape is not the best at to hold anything down. So what I did was I just took some of my fine line glue, and all I put in that glue is this Scotch quick dry adhesive. And I love this, and I just fill that up, and then I use that. And then I have another one of these that I use some matte medium in, and I use that to attach stuff when I'm doing mixed media. So, and then right here, after you flip this, on the back side, I created a pocket with some of the paper collection. And then inside, I put some tags that she can utilize by sharing with somebody, or she can put them on a page she does, or use them on something. So I just did that. And then I adhered the Hello Sunshine 2x2 card that I had in my stash with some washi, pink washi. And then right here, here's another one of these clusters that I did. Love these clusters. Like I said, check these ladies out. They have a lot of good ideas for flip albums. They are very talented, and you can sit and watch them for hours. They're great. This is a wax, one of those little envelopes that I had in there. It's not cellophane. I'm trying to think of what it is. Glassine. It's a glassine, small glassine bag. And I just put goodies for you, and there's just a few of the ephemera and some pieces that I cut out that I stuck in there for her to use. Positionable tape. She can open it up and she can stick it back down. So that looks good. On the last page, I just added a card. I love this card. It says, a smile is the prettiest thing you can wear. And everybody, that's just, if everybody needs to smile. And I just love it. And I added it with some of the pink washi tape that I had. And on the back side, I just added my stamp that says created by, and then here is my flip book. So I'm really pleased with how it's come out. I've already started on my other one. This one, like I said, is for Ashley over at Chronic Scrapper. And I'll put her channel below too in case you want to enter, because I think it's till the end of May, not May. Sorry about that. Scratch that. The end of March or Easter, sometime around there. So you have to go and watch her video so you can get some information. But that's the book I created. So thanks for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.